Right, welcome back to Brick Reviews UK. As you can see, we've got a box on the desk, and it's from a company called Barware. We have used them before for our, I can't remember, Astro Boy, the white Astro Boy. We got that from there. That's the last one we've done. But this one, different make. This is from a company called Rastar, and this is the Audi R8 LMS GT3. So I bought this one, well, it says unboxed, but obviously it comes in a box, but just a Barware box. But yeah, that is unboxed. So what do we get in here? What do we get? Right, we start with the manual, I think. The bags are plentiful. They are numbered. We'll grab one out. Right, this is 8th scale. Don't know if I said that, but anyway, it's an 8th scale. It's the Audi, so it's a big beast. Right, so what we got in here, we've got the actual vehicle itself, a bit of information about the vehicle, then obviously what the brick built version of the Rastar one will be, and there's more pictures of it in a urban environment. Right, okay, so this one, as you can see, it shows the picture of the box. I wasn't particularly fussed about the box, I must admit. It's quite a nice one, granted, but right, so what we got two versions here. We've got the anything with the yellow on is to do with the radio controlled version, but we're doing the normal version, which is this one here. Most of the pages are going to be exactly the same, but obviously there is some which is just yellow only. So obviously we won't do them ones. Quite a comprehensive manual. Let's look at that. What else we got in here? So we have, as you can see, at certain pages we've got a revision. So oh look, we made a mistake. It's not actually that. It's this. So yeah, so that's quite handy. We've got optimize assembly. I think it means basically we made an error. I don't know if there's any more there. Let's just come to that straight. Oh, there is another one there. Optimize, is it? Yeah. Oh, this one says assembly correction. Oh, okay. Right, that's fair enough. Nice of them to do that. Right, how many steps we got? Quite a few, probably. How many parts we got in here actually as well? That's what it actually says. Loads of stickers. I think it goes on to stickers afterwards. Got a bit of stickers on mostly after. 614 steps I believe there is. Obviously that's the radio controlled stuff. Is there a parts count at the back? Nope, there's no parts count at the back. Don't know how many bits it is. Oh, dearie me, I should research this, shouldn't I, before I start babbling on. Does it say anything? No. It just says obviously trademarks, design patents and copyrights are used with the approval of the owner, Audi AG. Don't know how many parts it is. Does it say on that box there? No, I can't see. Can't see. Quite a few. Right, talk about parts. Let's go into that then. Sticker sheet. How annoying is that? Some big stickers there. Look at the size of that one there. Loads of fun. Okay, not to worry. Boxes themselves. Right, this is all number one. And they've all been put together in another bag, which is quite good. They're all plastic bags, but yeah, that's quite handy. It's the same, we'll go way through them. I'm not going to take them all out. Tyres, wheels, yeah, don't like the wheels very much, but hey ho, hopefully, maybe do they have a cover on them? Maybe they have a cover on these wheels. They're not very nice looking ones. They look different to the ones in the picture. I'm sure they do. Yeah, they do. Okay, anyway, that's enough of that. Yeah, there is covers. Look at that. Come straight to it there. I was just about to see it. There is covers which go over to hide them. Right, so what we'll do, we'll probably do it in sections. How many bags there is? 1, 2, 3. How many bags is in total? Looks like it's 10. Right. We do 3. We do 3. Should we do 3? Yeah, we'll do 3. So we'll do 3 bags. And after bag 3, then we'll do a review after that, shall we? Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So, well, how far will that take us? I don't know if this says on here. No, it just no. That does tell you. So this was the assembly. I don't know if it's after 1. That one is or not. All these manual. They're all manuals, unfortunately. Which I prefer the apps, but hey ho. Not going to have the app, am I? So I've been told it is quite interesting build. In other words, it's not for the faint-hearted. That's what I've been told anyway. Right, yeah, I don't know where it goes up to. Well, up to on 3, but hey ho. We'll do 3. What's that? 2? We'll do 3. See how we get on. And then we'll take it from there. Right. For you, it'd be a couple of seconds. For me, it'd be hours. But an interesting build. Bye-bye for now. Right, we're 3 bags in. Wow, that's some build. Not for the size of it, but just complexities of it. Not used to following instructions in books. I normally follow them online, but hey ho, just need to get on with it. Loads of corrections in the books, loads of errors which I've spotted as well, which they haven't spotted as yet. Won't get any brownie points for that, but it just makes a bit more confusion. Right, the main part which I got struggled on for ages was this front suspension here, which obviously you can see it's working now, but for a while that didn't work like it is here, mainly because these slim beans here, I don't think you can see them, these ones here, which are, they're different to the ones which connect to here, and these ones I've got axle slots at the top and bottom here, and these ones haven't, and I had them the other way around, so the basic suspension was like that. It wouldn't move whatsoever, no travel, but we got there in the end. But a lot of fathoming out. I'm sure Lego would have put a little question mark and said, look, make sure you get the right parts. But yeah, so I must improve on my spot the ball, or spot the difference, should I say. But yeah, even so much, but I thought as the actual shocks were dodgy, and I put a pair of Lego ones in, which actually are quite good. They work roughly about the same anyway, not much difference. But yeah, apart from that, we've got working engine, no gearboxes yet. Don't know if we come onto that, but yeah, working engine. I'm going to turn this here. There we are. See that moving, wheels turning as well. Yeah, so yeah, lovely little motion. See underneath as well, should be able to. There we are. Yeah, I don't know if it's 4-wheel drive or not. Not too sure. Ah, it looks like there is. I think goes all the way through for the prop to the front. Yeah, looks like it. Well, okay, I don't know. That's it. Steering all done. Not the greatest of steering, I must admit, but that works. I can't centre the wheel. I've tried and tried, but yeah, can't centre the wheel, so it's going to be slightly off. But hey ho, it's a nice little build that is. That steering wheel, quite like that. So as I said, we're up to bag 3. So now we'll crack on and do up to bag 6 for you. Oh, one little last thing. I was in doing bag 3, quite near the end, and I said to go bag 11 to get a bit, which is this flap here. You see that here. Let's try and get it up to the light. There we are. This sort of got Rastar
Rastar, and then about the vehicle. Yeah, so that's quite a nice little touch. Be nice to have a little plaque as well to put beside it of the vehicle, but I don't think there is. But can't see it in the massive stickers here. No, doesn't look like it. That massive sticker, it's gonna be fun. You can see that there, massive sticker. But hey ho, we'll crack onto that when we can. Right, onwards and upwards. Bye bye for now.
Right, 2 boxes in, which is about, I think it's 6 bags, something like that, bag 6 or 7. But yeah, it's all together. The marriage from the front to the back is all together there. Obviously we've got the engine which we saw last time. Obviously that's all connected up. It's quite difficult to see, but we can turn this. I don't know if you can actually make that out where it's turning further down the line, can you? Yeah, maybe better underneath. Let's have a look. But you can see the prop going there, moving around there. You've got the gearbox here. I think it's a high and low neutral. You can see when I move this here that the back wheel and obviously the front wheels are going around there like that. Gear changes are here. Sort of a, what's this? Yeah, that will, this, when you adjust that, will adjust the gearage linkage underneath there. Let's see, we can see that. Where are we? There we are. See the linkage moving there. Yeah, I don't know what gear we're in, but it obviously changes the ratio. Yeah, obviously the steering is connected in as well. You can see, obviously that goes direct to the steering wheel. But yeah, so as I said, we're 2 boxes in now, and obviously this is the size it's going to be. As you can see, quite a chunk there. Suspension, people do complain about the suspension being so stiff, and there is upgrades to it. We'll see when it's all built if we need to do the upgrades on this, but at the moment it seems all right. They are quite stiff, but do you know what, it's going to be a static display. We have got a stand for it to go on. It's one of the ones where it's not underneath, it won't be underneath a Perspex box. That would be one which is sort of freestanding. But I've got to remember where I put it. Oh, what is it here? No, I've got it here. I found it here. Won't get it out just yet. But yeah, so that'd be on that box there. Once it's all been built, which I don't know how many boxes we got. 6, was there? Six boxes in total. So we've done 2. We'll crack on to the next. Speak to you soon. Welcome back to Brick Reviews UK. Right, the Audi is all done. Such a large jet, it's going to be hard for me to show you all the features, but what we got here, well, we've got this opens at the back. If you look, let's lift this up. Oh, there we are. And if you turn the wheels, you can see got a working engine there, and also the other side as well. You can see them go. It's a bit hard to demonstrate this. A lot of stickers on this set. Opening doors, which are really well built together, I must admit, them doors. Oh, there we are. See, as I said, and one thing I will say about this, it is very fragile indeed for a Technic type set. Well built, but very fragile. It's a lovely build to do. Few elements, unfortunately the steering has fallen off. It's a very weak connection, so there's no front steering now. It's only steered by the wheels itself. Stickers are really good actually. Now some of these stickers here, this one in particular, that's like a transfer. So that's, I wish they're all like that, but the actual stickers went on a treat. There's quite a few of them all across here, there's one at the back there, and there's a massive one along here. But they did work out the treat. There's also more stickers at the back. let's try and zoom out a bit. Oh, zoom out a bit, sorry. Sorry about all the DVDs you can see now. There's stickers at the back there as well. Lovely set of tail lights there, how to build them up. And at the side here as well. Pins, as you can see, very few blue pins. That's obviously all the one of the big bugbears of Lego, blue pins, but obviously you can see not many of them at all, and the ones which do, they have got on show, sort of try and blend in a bit. Just bear with me. Yeah, there's a few, but not many, as some of the Lego use quite a few blue pins. Purpose built mirrors on there, but they look all right. Single seat, it's obviously a racing car. Nice full roll cage, which is nice to build. Again, that just comes apart so easy, which is a shame really. It's a lovely set though. Still the same, but obviously not a plaything. It is just going to be for decoration. Let me put him down here. There we are. And his book was quite easy to follow. Some places they had amendments in the book, with like pages like that, which is this is like an optimized assembly, which basically means do it this way because it'd be easier to put together, because it's quite a difficult section to put together without their optimization there. Other times I can't find them now, but say there's a page, for instance, sorry about this, and like a page on here, say, then just put a sticker over it. Book itself fell apart so easy. good book, but it just fell apart. Maybe it's just me. I'm obviously not used to using apps for doing these, but yeah. So what do I mark it? Never done the marking before, but I think we should start doing this, and we should mark these out of 10. I mean, we could go into build, design, but etc. But do you know what, I'll just give it 1 mark, and 1 mark only, which would be just basically how the build was, quality of the parts used, how easy the instructions were to follow, that type of thing. So anyway, what do we mark it out of 10? Right, see, we got the good points. That is a lovely looking build, but it's so fragile. I know these are going to go in display cases, so you're not going to play with it, but that's so fragile putting it together. Some Lego sets can be the same, but even now, once it's all built, it's still quite fragile, I must admit. So anyway, nothing's rattling on. What should we say? 6.5 out of 10, I reckon. 6.5 out of 10. So yeah, Rastar, lot cheaper than your Audi. What's your Audi? lot cheaper than your Lego version. Some neat touches which I really like. Just let down a little bit by just the fragility of it, I must admit. I said every time you touch it, something seems to pop off, or it's loose and rattly. But yeah, it's going to go in the display case anyway. No working gearbox at all, which is I mean, they're a pain to put together anyway, but they do look nice. People do like them on the Lego ones, the working gearboxes. But yeah, so there we are, 6.5 out of 10. We have got some more big builds to come. Looking up at them now, we have got a few here. So which one do we do next? I wonder. But we have got some other stuff to do, but these do take a time, these big builds. But yeah, we have got a few up here as I'm looking at them. I'm not going to tell you what they are. They are from Lego, the ones I'm looking at. So yeah, we will see. We'll see which one it's going to be next. But right, okay. you like this content, like, comment, subscribe if you want to. As said, regarding the comments, yeah, tell me your thoughts on it. What is this like compared to the Lego one, in your opinion, if you built it? Or would you consider doing this one? I mean, price wise, very, very keenly priced. Can you sacrifice that? It's got loads of stickers, considering the Lego ones now don't contain stickers. Early ones did, like on the GT3 RS and also in the Bugatti Chiron, but the later ones, the Sian and the Ferrari Daytona and the McLaren P1, they didn't. They're all printed pieces and they had gearboxes. So anyway, enough of that. Hope you've enjoyed this build. On to the next one. Bye bye for now.